welcome back to the F1 2023 My Team Career Mode. We're on to round 4 today. It is the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. But first, we have a marketing department problem. Or something, I don't know. The department has requested your attendance at today's meeting. What do we have? A lot of F1 fans have you down as one of the favorites for this year's championship. Who do you consider to be your closest rival this season? So we started off favorite for this year's championship, and my two rivals, Yuki Tsunoda and Nick De Vries. All right, well, give me Nick De Vries just because I think he's worse. All right, there we go. It's kind of a weird week. It's so long. I have like room to do everything and then some. I don't know, like I can't do anything else with this free time, can I? I don't know why it's like that. I wish I could throw some more stuff in there. Trying to make some facility upgrades. 1.1 million. We got 3 in the bank. Quality control upgrade for the aero department. Since we got some upgrades that should be coming in. Ooh, I can get another one of these too. Build time upgrade. Yeah. All right, we got some good facility upgrades for the aero. We'll have to work on the rest of it. Ooh, pit equipment. That's new. Did they actually change something in my team? Hold on. Your pit crew's ability to perform stops quickly without mistakes. I feel like they had something, but it wasn't quite this. Oh, that's right. We can fill out a sponsor slot too. So this, you get like the actual list of sponsors, and it looks like that one's new. That one's new. All right, they might have added some new ones. Gdanka is still there. I have to put them on the car somewhere, I reckon. Highland. All right, hey, that looks like a normal sponsor. All right, I might have got too mad too soon. It looks like, all right, it doesn't look like there's actually as many as there were before, but it looks like some of them are different. It's just like, give me some shit that just don't look stupid. Like that looks like a sponsor, right? It might not be real, but at least it looks like what the fuck is that? Like what the fuck is that? I don't want to put some dumb shit inside of my car like moon and whatever the fuck else. Dumb looking logos. As a team completed a total of 10 laps during a race weekend. Now I know why they were on my car before. Don't mind if I do. Welcome. Wow, look at that. And our weekly Frederick update. Up to 80 focus now. So what, he went in 78, I think, into the race. And I don't know why his focus would go up. What triggers his focus to go up in the race then? Because obviously he didn't finish very good. I believe he finished last on track, as a matter of fact. But some of these other guys, what about old Perez? Now his focus has gone up. Where is he at in the standings? He's up to 3rd. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Lastly, we'll use our resource points to redo these upgrades. And it looks like they're gonna have plenty of time to come in before we go to Baku. So that's exciting. Spark plugs in there. And then we should be able to get 1 extra chassis upgrade. Tire wear. Never mind. Don't have enough resource points. All right, we'll hold on to it then. So we should finally get some solid upgrades. Suppose we got a podium celebration party. That's right, we put it on the podium last week. Hell yeah. Visit sponsor headquarters. Oh my God. All kinds of stuff. And we got more stuff. Come on. Oh, look at that. Develop a component in every R&D department. Let's go. Got a little achievement. Man, we had a really good week. We ripped each department a new one for fucking up every upgrade. They didn't fuck it up this week. So before we hop into it, we'll give you a look at the updated standings going into week 4. Max Verstappen by 2 whole points over Sainz in the Ferrari. Perez P3. It's Mercedes. Chuck's had a rough go so far. P6. We're holding it down. P8 16 whole points from our 3rd place in Australia. Hell yeah. And there's a look at the rest of it. Frederick in last, but hopefully we'll get him some points at some point. We'll see. So then after all those upgrades, we're still freaking last. But I mean, we gotta be like even with AlphaTauri. And then we still got 1,100 resource points. We don't have any upgrades in progress. So that's good. Let's go ahead and get something going. We've already got some nice upgrades for the chassis. So most of these are still pretty expensive. We're gonna go over here and get match some downforce. Since we got a rear downforce upgrade, we need some front downforce. We were really struggling with it in Australia. It'll take us 2 GPs to get it looks like, but that'll be important once we get there. Keeps us with 507, so we should come out of here race weekend with another chunk of resource points, be able to get another solid upgrade or so. All right, once again, people always yell at me because, you know, this helps you make your career go faster, whatever. Helps you, you know, obviously with the claim and the money, but like, it's just a waste of time. Let's get on with the stuff. Go to race weekend. Come on now. Sprint weekend. Fuck.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Sergio Perez will lead us away from pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Russell, Leclerc, Hamilton, Sainz, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Bottas, Joe, Gasly, Tsunoda, Oscar Piastri, Wang, Hulkenberg, Stroll, Albon, Magnussen, Vesti, De Vries, Vesti. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out.
All right, true. Yeah, I'm not sure why I expected any of the commentary to ever work in any of these games ever. As you look at part of the track here. Very excited to be racing in Azerbaijan this week. Commentators aren't, but here we are. Here's another corner. Here we go.
Okay, we've got that relief of having points on the board finally, so let's keep that form up and get another top 10 finish today, please.
Oh yeah, no problem, dude. All right, well, I forgot we were doing the sprint week this week, and it looks like the F1 people who made this game, looks like they forgot about it too. So we got a 9-lapper here, starting 15th. I'm not sure what happened. I thought I had Q set up the right way. Like, I qualified 15th. I think that would have qualified me for Q2. Would it not have? I don't know if they do the whole 3 rounds of qualifying on sprint week. Maybe that's what it is. Either that or I fucked it up, or I don't know. Anyways, starting 15th. It's the highest I've qualified yet. I think we got a decent amount of... We're coming in with a drag upgrade, so a little extra, you know, speed on the straightaways, but dialed a little bit of downforce back into it so we can still be hopefully competitive on the corners. So, race strategy. Let's take a look at that. Wow, what do you know? All right. Well, hopefully they wreck. I don't know what the point of this is for us. It's just probably not to wreck.
Okay,
I don't think we're going to end up top 10.
If you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay.
They don't even give out points to the top 10 as 8th, right? I don't know. I don't even know the rules for this. That would have been a good email to get. Here's how the sprints work. Yep.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out.
You got it, mate. All right, let's go. I hope somebody fucks it in the castle section and it's not me. Good Lord. In what way was that illegal?
Maneuver. You've got to cede that position or we'll receive a penalty.
In what way? And it's not even him. All right, I'm gonna park it in the fucking middle of the corner then. That was my illegal overtake.
Okay,
safety car deployed.
Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
All right, off to a good start here in Azerbaijan. I mean, there was a line, I guess, I crossed on the straightaway, but it's like, if I have that big of a run, I'm going around him. Like, I don't know what, because was there contact? I don't know. Let's go. All right, Frederick's not last. Good for him. And we're P12. So, I know I'm faster than Yuki, I think. AlphaTauri's pretty bad. Oh, purple in Sector 1. Let's go. All right, I was really afraid for some reason there's going to be some sort of bug that just made us pace the whole sprint races because the safety car came out. All right, well, I'm going to try to keep as close as I can. And then we're just going to have a go. Oh, come on. Let's go.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
In what way?
Okay, mate, that was an illegal.
Am I not
maneuver.
allowed to
You've got
pass
leave
Yuki
that
Tsunoda?
position Or we'll receive a penalty.
Was it not green? We were on the straightaway. Fuck you. That's my spot. It should have been my spot like an hour ago. Fuck you. Well, we got decent pace. Like we got really strong pace on the straightaways. I can just keep up everywhere else. Just shred through the ERS so bad. These boys are racing up here. Could get interesting. Oh. They're bonking. Oh boy. Ooh. Ah, just slip in there. Ooh. I don't know how that worked, but okay. He about clocked that castle section.
Excellent, that's P10. You're into the points.
Am I though? Do they give out points for the entire?
Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down
Just
and
happened.
maintain a positive
Yeah, Yuki
delta.
got a penalty.
Virtual safety car is deployed.
What? All right, well, here's what happened with Yuki and Bottas. Watch this. Oh, he smokes the inside wall. His front wing everywhere. Gonna ride on board with a wild Yuki Tsunoda here as we make the move around Bottas. He's like, oh, all right, let me put it in there too. Let's watch what happens. Just drove right at the wall. That's a good one. How does the left front not break off at an angle like that? Like, brother. Brother, where are you going?
ESC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green
Need to
flag.
recharge a little more. All right, and we're green.
Okay,
Just out of
clear.
DRS for Bottas, or flirting with it. Really like to cling on. These guys up here, I don't know if we got the speed for it, but looking pretty sporty. Only got a couple more laps to go. Well, they're duking it out up there. Oh boy. That was a send. Had a pretty good lap there. Scooted away from Bottas. I'm hoping. Just barely gonna be. Oh, I'm already out of ERS. Fuck. I'm so close to Ocon, but not close enough. Got to be a big lap then.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Okay, mate. And maybe they'll get to fighting up here, but doesn't look like it. Gasly's, or that's Ocon up there. Ocon's just hanging out. All right, well, Sergio Perez, big dub. These boys catching us here at the end. Man, we got to get the ERS upgrade because it's hardly touching it around here. It's just depleted. But P10 in the sprint race. I guess we start there too, right?
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Okay, yeah, definitely won't crash it. I mean, all right, driver of the sprint. Woo. Yeah, fuck, that's what I thought. I don't get any points. Once again, what I got into the top 10 during the race and the audio cue's like, oh, you're in the points. Yeah, why would F1, EA, Codemasters do anything to change that up for the sprint race? Like, hey, you're in the top 10, but you need to be in the top 8 for points in the sprint race. Like, there's no, like, again, attention to detail and its finest once again. Well, Sergio Perez with the win then. Just missing out on points, but at least we'll have a decent starting position. As long as that works too, for the main race. Frederick, P20, all right.
And a warm welcome to you from Azadlik Square, heart of Baku, and home, of course, to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With high speeds, tight corners, and few runoff zones, many are expecting a safety car here today. So our drivers will have to stay very much on their toes, and hopefully out of the barriers. Baku City Circuit then. It's an unpredictable 3.7-mile track around the streets of the Azerbaijan capital. 20 turns for our drivers to navigate today, including the infamous Turn 8, one of the tightest and most challenging corners of the season. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Sergio Perez will lead us away from pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Hamilton, Russell, Sainz, Norris, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Wang, Bottas, Joe, Stroll, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Oscar Piastri, Albon, Sargent, Vesti, De Vries, Vesti. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And I'm joined once again by Anthony Davidson to bring you the lowdown for today's race. Now let's talk about Sergio Perez. That was a great podium in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
All right, folks, well, here we go. Rolling off P10, had a good sprint race. We'll give you a look at this race strategy here. So, doing something a little different, it looks like. That's not the personalized. Okay, that doesn't really change. Oh, no, that is personal. My personalized strategy has me going, like, 8 seconds slower. Basically, it looks like it thinks my tire wear is going to be. It might be, I don't know. I'm going to go with the personalized strategy, even though it says the time's way slower. And we're just going to do that anyways. I will say, it seems like, based off the driving now that I've done, it seems like there's a bit more importance, even though you have more grip overall, more rear grip, I think, where you're not sliding the tires as much. It seems like it's definitely more important now to take care of your rear tires than it's ever been. So it helps to not overly slide them, I think. I'm just going to have to continuously... Oh my God, everybody's starting on the softs. I'm starting on the hards. Yeah, get in there, Fred. Oh! Had to carve some room for myself. We're good. Oh, it's a Ferrari. And he's struggling. Oh my God, then he takes off. Yeah, we'll be seeing you. All right, well, that's as good a start as I could ask for. Now we parked the bus on the hards. Don't bit it through there. All right. Ooh. Turn in's not too bad. All right, yeah, obvious disadvantage on the hards.
That
sure.
start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
That's a... like, where... What? How is he even alive? Oh. Alright, I get I'm slow. It don't gotta run me over. Like, every last little fucking chance you got here. Fuck. Yep, alright, well, like I said, hoping for the best here. Alright, well, back to where we started. That's not bad. Needs to get a couple laps for these tires to equalize maybe a little better. We can follow in with somebody, I don't know.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the concept. Well, I pretty much single-handedly split the field into two because there's Fernando Alonso up there. It looks like Bottas is catching him. Everybody past that point will be seeing you. Yeah, I can't hardly touch the CRS on the straightaway. It goes down so fast.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead.
That's what we really need. Now, I'm going to have to see how this run goes, but to be honest, I'm kind of pleasantly surprised with how the tires have kind of held up as we've started. Like, obviously, we were definitely going to the back, off the start. Like, fresh softs, fresh hards, you just huge disadvantage. But a couple laps now, and we'll see how continues to transition, but
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by 2.2 seconds.
I just think with that rear tires, the way they seem to slip more over the course of a run, like it seems to play a factor. I don't know. I'm just out of ERS. I can't touch it. Lance is gonna draft all the way up here. If I bring Gasly with him, not quite. Looks like they're battling hard. Battling hard up here. If I can just get to that DRS, man. There we go. Hello. Oh, yeah. All over. Ooh, still getting a little tight there. It's okay. Oh, please don't drive away from me. Really? I still gotta use my ERS? Ah, fuck off. Oh, look at this. Let's go, free spots. Maybe not. Ooh, maybe so.
Great maneuver, you made it look so easy.
Oh yeah. Let's go. Oh man, I feel like the tires have come back in my favor. I feel like driving away from these guys now. Like I don't know, they picked up damage just from duking each other. Bottas might even have damage, but like all of a sudden, dude, I'm feeling really good. Oh, man. Goodbye. It is tight in the first corner.
10 seconds behind the car ahead.
Jesus Christ, I am. Yeah, that was that big split. But just like that, I'm out of DRS range. We're gonna see how much they catch me on this straightaway. Catching me a decent amount. Should be alright though.
Okay, be careful. We think you're gonna start losing some tire grip anytime now.
Yeah, I am. That's the thing. If I'm losing tire grip now, what are the softs doing? I don't know. I guess they're losing tire grip because I'm pulling them. I'm getting to that castle. So I'm putting like 3/4 tenths on my lap. It seems to be the lower speed corners is really what's getting them. Like even this corner here, like I was able to push back when I was behind Bottas. Push in and get off harder. I don't know. It's interesting. Uh-oh.
Your DRS is unavailable.
Ah, cool. Don't need it.
So you can stay out while we work on a fix.
Yep. So we got pit stops. Guys on the softs. These guys are gonna pass me like I'm standing still. Oh boy. Hello. Alright. Ooh, free draft. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Alright. Oh, tires are old. Yeah, it just really fucks it. Oh, bonk. It's bonk my front wing. Now it's good. Rear wing's still broke though. All right, well, we'll be seeing you. Haha, unless. Oh, you opened up the rear wing that time. Oh, no.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
Yeah, I don't have the tires for that. Hello, Lewis. Am I pitting? Ooh. Where's my DRS? Oh, that's right, I don't have DRS. Fuck! It's broke. Fix that shit. How many laps of tape? I was excited to kneel him there for a minute. Just kidding. Tires are definitely not good. Yeah, I think now's probably best. I thought we might see a safety car before our pit stop, but oh brother. Yep. All right, yeah, we got our money's worth. I was thinking about pushing it one more lap, but I don't think there was any point to do that, really. Already pretty fucking slow as is. All right.
Right, let's go.
Is there a
Come
green
on.
light?
That was a fantastic
If there is, it's
stop.
being blocked.
Faster than we were expecting. That was our last stop. No more
just kinda
scheduled pit
guesstimate.
stops. Let's go.
All right, where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm only 12? Wow, all right. I am surprised. Wow, they could definitely take these mediums to the last leg here. They said Gasly's got problems, I think. He might be slower, so hopefully he shouldn't be a threat back there then. That's my third warning for exceeded track limits in that same spot. What gives? Wouldn't that be a penalty? Yeah, we're catching Bottas. He's on the hards. And Piastri just went by him. So I think we can at least get Bottas. I don't know, depending on how bad those tires fall off for Oscar, maybe we get him too, but looks like he's still charging. Although I'm closing in on him too, just not as much. Regardless, it's nice to see like everybody on different, like all the compounds are being used at this point in the race. Softs, hards, mediums,
Right, Frederick's coming
one
in
way or
for a
another.
stop
I think that's
now.
pretty cool. And too often in this game, you really just end up on the one obvious strategy. I was really surprised with Australia and how that worked out. That was really exciting. It's usually hard to go past what the game thinks you should be doing. That makes sense. Oh, here we come. We trimmed it down in 3 seconds to Oscar. Yeah, we might be able to get his ass. We're closing fast now. Hello. Favorite section. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So much more grip.
Nice
Oh.
move. Good job.
Thank you. All right, Oscar, you're next, buddy. Uh-oh. That's good timing. Oh, he's gonna have to pass his teammate. We'll follow him up there then. Came out on fresh sauce. Usually gets such a good run there. Ooh, if he don't go by, I'm getting both of them. You bet your ass. Oh, he slid in. All right, Oscar. Hold on to your butthole, buddy. Oh man, Lando's coming with a bigger run. Okay. Just put him in then. Okay. Woo! Not a lot of stake. Where the fuck did Oscar go? Did he pit? I guess so. Woo! Interesting. Alright, well, might be able to catch Stroll then. Nick DeVries. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm just barely gonna get DRS. I used all my ERS for it. I hope I hit the... Yes, let's go. It'll be worth a fair bit of time on this straightaway. I don't have the ERS for it. Keep me close. Oh, they figured it out. I was hoping Stroll would park the bus a little longer so I could sneak by Lando again, just in case, but Lando's on a mission. We'll be seeing him. Here we come. Ah, too much curve.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel
It's
remaining.
alright, we'll just slip by him there. Yeah, we're almost done the race. And we're in the points. We're actually in the points this one, so that's cool. Oh yeah, here we go. I can save our ERS on this one. Sweet. Hopefully we can stay out front.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Thank you. And pretty easily pull out of the DRS of Stroll. So yeah, we're chilling on these mediums as long as we don't tear them up too bad. The rears are pretty good.
Okay, gaps in the car. Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Exciting. All right, well, I think we're gonna get Ocon here, or at least we're gonna have a go. And he's on the hards. It still seems like we've got enough tire up underneath of us. We just kill him at a certain couple of corners. It's really the cashless section. Just roll it so much better on these tires. I mean, this corner, like, get him so much on corner exit, even I'm spinning the tires. Now we're close enough. Should be able just to slipstream that into ERS. It's crazy how much you can get on them curbs now without dying or moving, really.
Just focus on the driving.
I'm trying, man. Oh, I might have should have used a little ERS. That's all right. We'll get him anyways. It's ripping. Hello.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Slippy. I think the rear tire is finally starting to get after me here. It's all right. Still on 2 to go. Got a whole another lap after this. Careful we don't give it back. Yeah, this whole section is probably my best. Just don't quite have that rear tire. Haha, we'll be seeing you, nerd. Try backing my ass up. You hold the cross. We're out.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
I just put the throttle down so much more than they can. Later in the run. Look at that gap. And then here, big launch.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
You still gotta modulate it. But again, it feels more appropriate.
We're trailing the car ahead by 6.4 seconds.
You can play with it more, and I feel like there's more room to really get on it, and obviously spin the tires and lose time like that, but I just feel like there's more wiggle room. That's good. Alright, well, he is gonna still be in my DRS here, but hopefully we get a big 1 and 2 here.
The gap's currently about 6 seconds to the next car. Let's see if we can reduce it when we can. Okay,
He's struggling in turn 1.
Final lap of the race.
Thank you! What lap did I start? I'm struggling for rear grip at this point, but doesn't look like Ocon has much more. It's a Scotia overdrove. Yep. Okay. As long as you can get the power down, you don't overdrive it too bad. Really tricky corner to overdrive, but we hit it right. Big gains. Ooh, slip my ass in. Okay. One last trip to the castle, my favorite. Oh yeah. I was cooking them there all fucking race. All race. Sergio Perez, another dub. That focus is gonna go back up, baby. Excited to see where Frederick comes home. I think we actually had a pretty solid car for this race. This is one of my favorite tracks, either way. I expected to run good here, regardless. Last year's game, this track was so unfun. I can't remember everything they fucked with it, but it was just horrible. I had a horrible experience there, but this was quite fun. I really enjoyed driving this track once again. Like I said, I love the street circuit. This is just one of my favorites. Oh, I'm completely out of ERS. All right, well, limp home. Come on. Checkered flag. Let's go. We're back into points again. I don't know why. Jesus Christ. That was a really good car. Let's fucking go. Drove the fucking piss out of it. That's a good strat too. The hards, I'm learning. It seems like we can go a little bit more off strat. Like I made the hards work. I'm gonna have to keep on going up with the difficulty, I think. I'm up to 104 now. I upped it 1 before I went into the race after the sprint race. I'll probably go to 105, but again, I want to see how some of these other tracks go and see how I get shitted on. I was horrible at Saudi Arabia, one of my probably worst tracks compared to this. Probably be one of my best tracks. So try to find a middle ground. That way, I'm not too OP, but not too shit. You know. So that was good though. Well, we'll give you a look at the finishing results here. Let's give you the results of the race. All right. So Perez from pole, fastest lap. Oh shit! Look out, Verstappen. George Russell on the podium. Chuck P4, solid result for him. Lewis, Carlos, Lando, hey, we'll take P8 from 10th on the grid. One stopper seemed to be the way to go. Lando made the 2-stopper work, but still lost a spot. Not many guys on the 2-stopper. Oscar still managed to finish higher than where he started on the 2-stopper, so it looked like it was just McLaren. And then there's DeVries back there. 1 DNF on the race. Frederick last car on track by 10 seconds. Yeah, eat shit. Nick. Who spells Nick with a Y? 96 of 10. Let's go. A lot of laps, boys. Good job. Oh boy, we got a really, really short week, and then we're right on to Miami then. Well, then to look at the updated point standings. We're still 8th. It looks like we've moved to 5th in the Constructors' Championship. Well, that's exciting. Look at the rest of it here. Let's see, what was that, 6? Who have yet to score. Keep an eye on it. We're starting to get back in the swing of things, though. Nice little start. Yeah, 3rd and 8th. Hey, I don't know if we can, you know, still hang out in the points in Miami, but we'll try. I remember it being pretty decent there last year. One of the newer tracks, but, okay, last thing I'm looking at, Frederick Vesti. His focus is now up to 83, which is interesting, and it looks like that +1 to his experience actually took, because it's now 34, which is really interesting to me, so... It's gonna keep an eye on what these. I don't understand how Oscar's focus is so high, and some of these other guys. I guess it makes sense that Perez is going back up. You know, he's up to 76 now. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I just hope you know the ratings and the focus and all that stuff just a lot more impactful, a lot more meaningful, and you know changes throughout the career for sure. There y'all have it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. We're on to the Miami Grand Prix for round 5. In the next one, start off with an aerodynamic department. All right, be seeing you.